The interview room is not a courtroom where you are being judged for your crimes. It is a marketplace where you are offering a solution to a problem. But most people walk in like a beggar asking for a miracle, and that is why they fail before they even open their mouth. Welcome to Motivation Code. Today, we're decoding the ultimate blueprint to winning any job interview by blending 20% Stoic philosophy with 80% behavioral science. This is not about memorizing answers. This is about re-architecting your presence and your mind. The suffocating pressure you feel when you sit across from a hiring manager is a primal response. Your brain perceives the interview as a survival threat, a judgment of your worth. But Stoicism tells us that judgment is an internal event, not an external one. To win the job, you must first win the war within yourself. Let us begin with the foundation of the Stoic mindset, the dichotomy of control. Epictetus, the slave-turned-philosopher, taught that our greatest power lies in distinguishing what we can control from what we cannot. In an interview, you cannot control the mood of the interviewer, the strength of other candidates, or the final decision. Motivation Code suggests that when you obsess over these external factors, you invite anxiety. What you can control is your preparation, your honesty, and your reaction to difficult questions. By focusing only on your performance, you detach yourself from the outcome. This detachment is not indifference, it is supreme confidence. It is the ability to say, I will give my absolute best, and if they do not see my value, that is an external event that does not diminish my worth. Now, let's pivot to the 80%. The behavioral science that dictates how the human brain perceives you. Scientists have discovered a phenomenon called the halo effect. Within the first 7 seconds, an interviewer has already formed a subconscious conclusion about your competence, your trustworthiness, and your likability. This is where the Stoic calm meets behavioral triggers. Your posture must reflect a controlled strength. Not an aggressive dominance, but a relaxed readiness. When you speak, do not rush to fill the silence. Silence is a tool of the powerful. A 3-second pause before answering a question shows that you are a thinker, not a replacer of scripts. One of the most profound mistakes candidates make is focusing on their needs, the salary, the benefits, the title. Behavioral science suggests the scarcity mindset. Instead of being a seeker, become a consultant. A consultant asks, what is the biggest fire burning in this department right now, and how can I put it out? Motivation Code considers this shift in perspective to be the most vital of all. You are there to solve a problem. If you can articulate their pain points better than they can, they will subconsciously trust you to fix them. This is the art of cognitive empathy. You are showing them that you are already on their team before you have even signed the contract. Consider the concept of social proof. In the corporate world, your past achievements are only relevant if they serve as evidence for future success. Do not just list your duties, describe the transformation you facilitated. Use the language of results. When you describe a project, mention the obstacles, the stoic persistence you employed to overcome them, and the measurable impact. This bridges the gap between ancient grit and modern metrics. But what about the dreaded "tell me about your weaknesses" question? Most people offer a fake weakness like, I work too hard. This is a red flag for any seasoned manager. Behavioral science advocates for radical transparency. State a genuine area of growth, but immediately follow it with the Stoic response, the action you are taking to master it. This shows self-awareness and a commitment to continuous improvement, the two traits every high-growth company craves. As we go deeper into this masterclass, remember that your resume got you in the door, but your energy will get you the seat. The brain is wired to mirror the emotions of the person across from it. If you are anxious, they will feel uneasy. If you are grounded in stoic peace and scientific precision, they will feel a sense of relief. They will feel that they have finally found the person they can depend on. Motivation Code recommends that you practice mirroring, the subtle mimicry of the interviewer's speech rate and body language. This is not about being a chameleon. It is about establishing a subconscious frequency of trust. In the world of high performance, there is a concept called pre-mortem, a stoic practice of imagining everything that could go wrong. Do not hide from your fears of failing the interview. Visualize the worst-case scenario. Accept it. Then ask yourself, how would a person of character respond? When you have already faced the failure in your mind, the reality of the room loses its teeth. You become unshakable because you have already survived the storm in the theater of your mind. Motivation Code suggests that discipline should begin with the mastery of your own narrative. If you tell yourself you are lucky to be there, you act like a lucky amateur. If you tell yourself you are the missing piece of their puzzle, you act like an essential professional. The final reveal of this strategy is not about a secret handshake or a magic word. It is the synthesis of being unshakable on the inside and strategically valuable on the outside. When you stop acting like a candidate and start acting like a partner, the dynamic of the room shifts. You are no longer being tested, you are being consulted. As we conclude this session, take a deep breath. You are more than a job title. You are a collection of experiences, lessons, and potential. Use the stoic shield to protect your peace, and use the scientific blade to cut through the noise of the corporate world. You are ready. Walk into that room not to find a job, but to demonstrate your excellence. Motivation Code believes that when you master the mind, the world follows. Your next chapter begins when you decide that you are no longer a victim of circumstance, but a master of your own intent. Trust the process, trust the science, and stay stoic. Every rejection is a redirection, and every acceptance is a responsibility. You have the tools. Now go and build your future. Motivation Code considers your growth to be our primary mission. Stay focused, stay calm, and let your results speak louder than your words. Silence the doubt, amplify the value, and win the room.